Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of that world. What's up, thespians and Broadway fans? Welcome back to my channel, Broadway Blind Guy, with your quintessential legally blind theater nerd, Lee. Hope you guys are doing well, and before we begin, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell for notifications. It's a huge help to me. So, today I thought we'd have a little bit of fun and talk about the mouse. Oh boy! And when I say the mouse, obviously I'm talking about Disney, more specifically, Disney on Broadway. Now, Disney has had a run of stage adaptations for over 25 years. And then I thought it would be fun to give you my rankings. And we're going to play a little game called This or That, Either Or, where I tell you which is better, the film or the stage show. Let's begin. Number 10 on my list is Two Worlds, One Family. If you haven't guessed yet, that's Tarzan. Now, I'll analyze Tarzan, the animated film. What does it have going for it? Visually, the animation is awesome. Just him sliding down the trees and the colors, all of it is very exciting. In the stage version, the production design was actually pretty cool, so I think they're kind of on par there. Now, as far as material itself, the animated film has a lot of heart and humor. And unfortunately, the stage version lost a little bit of that. And it added more songs and tried to expand the Tarzan world. But I feel like a lot of the songs were really just filler, and the script is a little bit bland. Therefore, I'm going to go ahead and give Tarzan, the animated film, the win. Cha-ching! Number 9 takes us under the sea with The Little Mermaid. Now, what I love about the Disney animated film, The Little Mermaid, is just how much heart it has, how much fun it has, but there's also a lot of depth about this mermaid that's just looking for a place to belong. And the music is great. So I was very excited when this movie was going to be a stage show. Now, when it translated to Broadway, I actually found the production design a little cheesy, and the whole idea of the roller skates and how they kind of like did the tails on the mermaids, it just did not work fully for me. But more than that, the material itself did not work for me, especially at the end, which I think is very anticlimactic with a singing contest rather than Ursula being destroyed as a big monster that's trying to rule the waves. So there are a few good songs that are additional to the musical, such as In My Wildest Dreams, If Only, the Quartet, and a few other songs. But overall, The Little Mermaid was a disappointment, and I'm going to have to give The Little Mermaid, the animated film, the win once again. Number 8 takes us to the land of Arendelle with Frozen. Now, what Frozen the Broadway musical has going for it is a nice attempt at expanding the world, but I also feel like Elsa was given too many ballads, and they used a lot of projections when I felt like that was a little bit lazy, and they could have used a little bit more, actual real set pieces. They could have done a really cool design job with Frozen, but unfortunately, they chose not to do that. So that's a knock against Frozen. Now, Frozen, the animated film, has a lot of humor, and it also has a lot of heart, and it has some really good themes. I felt like the stage version was just a lesser ripoff of the animated film. Therefore, I'm going to go ahead and give Frozen, the animated film, the win. And number 7 takes us to a whole new world with Aladdin. Now, I'm a fan of Aladdin the movie. I'm also a fan of Aladdin the show. And Aladdin the movie obviously has state-of-the-art animation. It also has Robin Williams' impeccable performance as Genie, and it just has a really fun adventure story. Now, Aladdin the Broadway musical took everything that we loved about the movie, and it just kind of expanded on that world. I like the addition of Aladdin's street cronies. I like the additional songs that they had in Aladdin the Broadway show, including Proud of Your Boy, which was written for the movie, but kind of cut out. And they gave the genie a lot of liberty to not be Robin Williams, but to make it his own, which every genie that I've seen really does a great job of making a fun characterization. Therefore, I'm going to go ahead and give Aladdin the movie and Aladdin the musical a tie, with the understanding that no one can ever beat Robin Williams. And number 6 is The Bells of Notre Dame, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Now, what the animated film and the stage version have going for it is the score. The score is sweeping, it's epic. It's probably Alan Menken's best score for the amount of texture and layers it has going on. I love the score, and it translates well from the film to stage impeccably. Now, the animated version, nothing can compare to the beautiful animation of Paris. But in the stage version, there was some very nice scenic design, and you can really do a great job of recreating a cathedral. Also, the stage version takes what we love about the movies in terms of characters, but takes those themes and even drives them deeper. They make it a little more realistic and gritty, and it's a little more true to the book. So it's not quite as happy as the movie, but it still does its job. Therefore, I'm going to go ahead and give The Hunchback of Notre Dame. The movie and the show are tied. And there you have it. My first rankings for the Disney theatrical shows and my picks for whether the movie or the show is better. Please let me know in the comments below which one of these shows is your favorite Disney on Broadway show. And please stay tuned for part 2 next week. Thanks so much for watching. Keep singing, keep dancing, and keep loving Broadway.